All right. Hey, everyone. Gardner here. We are live. This is Writing Reflection, day 350. Coming at you a lot earlier than I normally do. Not that it's early necessarily, but usually these are afternoon, early evening Facebook Lives. Day 350. What are we? 15 days shy of a year on this journey. This is a very pivotal week for me as an artist. And it's a very powerful emotional week for me, with the premiere of Oh My God premiering tomorrow globally, across three time zones, the UK, East Coast and West Coast here. And, this, what I want to jump back in time to New York City. The writing process has been amazing. And with a presentation that I'm giving this weekend at a retreat, I'm talking about writing in general, just journaling, the power of writing. And writing is an expression. However we choose to write, even if it's one sentence, it is an expression. And from my viewpoint, expression is artistry. It's emotion, what we express and how we choose to express that. That is artistry. So therefore, by design, we are all artists. And obviously, reliving the journey of my life in this book has connected me back to a very pivotal time in my life, which was New York City. 12 years in the concrete jungle, 12 years foraging around in that jungle, finding myself, and really, truly finding myself on stage, and in front of the camera, and ultimately behind the camera. I look at what's happening tomorrow, and I've been sharing recently that tomorrow is a big day for Tina Overbury. It's a big day for all of us that have been involved in bringing this amazing story and performance and impactful media to life in this kind of hybrid medium of theater and film. It's been 19 years since I last directed, and it's been, I think, 25 years since I first directed an independent film. And of course, I went through that. I relived that journey in my book. My very first film project is I wrote a script. I wrote a script and I banged it out in probably like 2 weeks, not even, about a man. His name was Chase Fellows. And it was a full-length feature, independent feature. The name of it was called A Pleasant Shade of Gray. This man's journey to understand life and so forth, which is not so ironic given my path in the last 3 years. However, this was back in 96, 97, 97-ish, I think. Before the whole digital revolution. It was just at the start of someone picking up a digital camera, basically, with an old digital tape and shooting and starting to edit films. It was an amazing process, putting a crew together. We had a budget, of course. It was, we raised some money. We orchestrated. I got to direct a crew and lighting and sound crew and all of that. And of course, the actors and the story. And looking back, I was truly blessed in that moment, because I also met someone who became very close to me and a very important person in my life, and her name was Heather. Her name is Heather. Heather Spohr, who at that time, ironically, I was bartender. She was waiting tables at a restaurant, and she was a struggling musical theater actress and hadn't done much film. And so I cast her as the role of Ingrid, kind of a long lost friend of mine, my character in the film. And of course, we bonded. We supported each other for quite a long time in our lives. And Heather went on to amazing things. She was in the running musical The Fantastics, and most notably, I would say, she was in Wicked on Broadway. So Broadway actress. She was Kristen Chenoweth's understudy for Glinda, and took the stage as a Broadway actress. And it's just amazing. And she's still doing what she's called to be doing, which is amazing. That's the power of artistry. And it just reconnected me to that beautiful moment, looking back to be like, wow, Heather and I connected, and she went on and continued her dream and achieved her artist dream, if you will. So that was amazing. And then, ironically, looking at what's happening tomorrow with Tina's one-woman show, I mean, I can't make this shit up, gang. I did a one-man show in New York. I did a show called Schools of Fish, which I've talked about. It ran for 9 months. It was a one-man show off Broadway. And eventually, a handful of years removed from the actual show running, I guess it was about 6 years or so removed, I changed it into a hybrid screenplay format. And I, again, put a crew together, and we shot this one-man show as a film, with me playing 3 different characters, just like the stage production, and allowing for the beauty of film, which is I took time off, I put on a lot of weight, and then I lost a lot of weight. And so, we filmed it over the span of 9 months with the 3 components happening, which allowed me to do what I needed to do as the actor. And it was an amazing experience. Amazing experience. Again, living that artist flame. And now, 19 years removed from that, I have a dear friend of mine and colleague who has written a one-woman show playing a variety of characters. And really, there's 3 main threads in her show, which is ironic with mine, of course. And, we've taken this stage concept and kept it a theater piece with a film, kind of like a film sandwich. Like the theater piece is the stuffing, and the film is the bread that holds it all together, if you will. And so, because of the book, so again, the book. It's the book. The book has opened so many doors for me in the last 350 days. Some which just seem quite magical. Like I was saying, I mean, you can't make this shit up. Some of the things that just serendipitously fall into place when you're universally aligned with what your destiny is, what your path in life is. So all that to, again, talk about tomorrow. I did a 10-minute Facebook Live yesterday talking about this project. Oh My God is written and performed by Tina Overbury. There's a UK premiere tomorrow. There's an East Coast premiere tomorrow and a West Coast premiere. In between that, we have a panel with the people that are involved on the creative team, the director, the dramaturg, the editor, it's just some of the crew, all of that. And it's an amazing journey to be there, to witness this impactful piece of art. Simply put, it's It's raw, it's unfiltered, it's unapologetic, it's thought-provoking, it's funny, it's charming, it's intense, it's sad, powerful, it's relentless at times, all in the name of impact, all in the name of opening our eyes so that we can move forward as better humans, as a collective, higher energetic frequency of human beings. And it, again, it centers around, well, there's three main threads. There's myth, there's a woman on a quest, there's atrocities, there's indigeneity, colonialism, there's restorative justice. And, as Sharon Marshall, who is a pivotal person in our community, just put on the comments here, before reconciliation, we need truth. And that's what this is. This is a truth bomb. It is cracking the can open for raw conversation. And there's different threads in here that are going to affect people differently and create different streams of relatability. And that's the beauty of pieces like this, and just art and theater and storytelling, film, whatever we want to label it. That's the beauty of the work that many of us are called to do, is to make people stop and think, and make people reassess, and take ownership. So I will put a link down below. There are 3 time zones, as I said. People can log in to any one. So the link will take you to Eventbrite. It is a free screening. And depending on your time zone, and also depending where you are and what time works better for you, you can log in and sign up for anyone. So have a look. We would love your support. I know I've been reaching out. We've been doing a big push this week. This is the first step on for Tina's quest, actually, to get to Ireland, to the site of an atrocity, of the story of Tuam, County Galway, in Ireland, and the travesty and the pain associated with home babies. Yeah, it's a beautiful piece. This is the first on a long and beautiful road to impacting on a global stage and creating awareness. Mad love to the courageous. Writing day 350. Yeah, basically 2 weeks left almost, and it'll be a year. It's crazy. All right, and just an update. I am in the last stage of the rewrite, the last, I think, 12 pages of the rewrite. So stay tuned. All right, cheers.